There's Dave in his workshop over there, and we're going to talk about bikes. So let's do that. Dave, you want to start? Why don't you tell me about how you got started?
Well, how I got started in the e-bike business, or how I got started building e-bikes, because that's kind of two different stories.
Is it?
Actually,
Well,
yeah.
that sounds interesting.
Yeah. So, well, e-bikes have been a hobby for me, for almost 10 years now. I got interested in them as kind of an alternative to an electric car, which I was also interested in at the time.
Right.
10 years ago, there weren't nearly as many electric cars on the market, and there was a small DIY market just starting to be emergent, and as something to occupy my time on the weekends, I seriously considered building an electric car. But my wife, who is the more pragmatic one of the two of us, said, you're not really a car mechanic. And I know that you like to tinker, but maybe you should start with something a little smaller first. So
Right.
she says, well, what about an electric bike? I'm like, well, that's a great idea. And long story short, the very first electric bike I ever built was for her.
Oh, cool.
And it turned out great, and she absolutely loved it. And after that, she said I could build whatever I want. So, and that's what I did. And I quickly built 2 more e-bikes after that. And I met a couple of people around town who were also building their own e-bikes. And it became a hobby and almost an obsession for me right off the bat. So.
And you've been here, you said, just about 2 years at
That's
this
correct.
location. And so how long have you been building bikes?
I've been building bikes for clients for 4 years now.
Okay.
And it started off with, like I said, with friends and family, and then I made a Facebook ad, and I put together a name for the business, and just kind of through word of mouth put the word out that I'm building e-bikes. If you're interested in a conversion, if you want to get an e-bike that is comparable to a bike store quality bike without spending as much money as that, talk to me. I can help you out.
Awesome. Cool.